Let's see what we... Oh, earth element. Houses around the come with an earth elemental. Simple. Come on, fast as you can. Earth elementals are made of mud, clay, sand, and rock dust, clumped together with water and brought alive with magic. While seemingly slow and ponderous, these creatures of nevertheless danger should be avoided at all costs. Gotcha. And they also got one. A merchant once told me I remind him of an Irinia. Naturally, I immediately teleport him to one of their nests, so he could see for himself how ill-fitting comparison it was. Litanade, the sorceress also known as Coral. Hard as it is to imagine, the Irinians found Skellig are even more repulsive and dangerous than harpies, their close relatives. The well-rotten carrion is their food choice, but not turn up a nose of fresh meat, man flesh included. You know, lady, you give sorcerers a bad name. Ice Giant. Fled one time in my life from the Ice Giant. And know what? I'm not a bit ashamed. Asmund Valkir, clan Toro Dog Horseman. This powerful primeval monster is quite possibly the last of its race. The Ice Giant resembles a man in many respects, but is blue as frost and taller than a tree. But it seems capable of reason all attempts to communicate with it to date have ended in the same way, in a quick and painful death. Ice throws. A wind is cold and deep, frostbite eats your feet, snow falls down and hides the ground, and ice trolls wake from sleep. Folksong heard in northern Caedwin. Climbing to the top of snow-covered peaks is never a safe endeavor. One can slip and fall into a ravine, be buried in an avalanche, or stumble across ice trolls. Unlike the rock trolls found at low altitudes, these permafrost-dwelling monsters treat every man they encounter as a possible ingredient for a tasty meal. Why? Don't know. Always chaotic evil. I read about you. So... Yep. Wait a moment. I mean, they are weak to fire, right? That's not just me assuming things. I completely forgot to check. Weak to Quen. And Oakwood. Huh. Starting to feel how to find. There we go, they're tough. But they're definitely beatable. Apparently I'm now stuck in his force. There we go. This is a beautiful stretch of Winter Wonderland. Wait. Ah, wrong button. There we go, final levels was captured. Using your Witcher sense. Might have accidentally made things a little bit more complicated for myself than absolutely necessary. Oh well, we'll see. That's just flowers. Whoa, slippery.
that stench.
You know, lady, if you were smart, you'd stay up there and leave me alone. Anyone else want some? No? Smart. Smart.
Show me what you got.
Now show some common sense and stay up in the skies where you don't die. Okay, so let's try to retrace our path, because I made a mistake. I mean, it's a nice place and all, but I was not actually supposed to get up here. Now the weather's turning 50 shades of shady. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to stop at the edge. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, arms of steel, knees of styrofoam. Oh,
Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Wait, you want me to... now you want me to go around, don't you? Okay, no, I'll head into the caves. And we'll see what happens.
Archer was wounded too.
Let's try to do this all proper-like. So we do go this way, because the blood leads here. There we go. And then I should have gone this way. Gotcha. Oh, that's just breakable. The blood leads this way.
Something cooking over there.
Something cooking. Well, given what we've been told... Oh, guess I'm... kinda late.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure Riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot too.
Good! Good!
Fly, Riddle! Fly!
I'll hurry!
No bubble! First Riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks.
A hole?
Big he. Steps big he. Big he bash.
Giant?
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Breath, I guess?
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
I'm pretty sure that was his breath.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
You look slightly scalded,
Let's get out of here.
but I guess it could be worse. It looks like it'll heal. So I guess...
You alright?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
Information, mostly.
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and
God,
the
you're
whole crew.
steamed!
Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Well,
Croc sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it's started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
yeah.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
What?
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
Anyway, can you tell me a bit about this expedition?
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
You know, him being a natural born leader and being able to get people to follow him is great and all, but you know, it's not so great if all he does is lead you straight over a cliff's fucking edge. He's what other girl has her head on her shoulder. Yeah, sure, she's not always right about her theories and so on, but she's good at putting two and two together, and heck, she did come up with a pretty spiffy plan. Anyway, you complained about a helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his mom made the mistake. Birthed him arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems.
Oh dear
what
Lord.
happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Well, then what?
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye, in these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Yep. Anyway, so about that ice giant.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
I mean, this just sounds like a endless cavalcade of good decisions. My god, you people are a bunch of meatheads.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait, I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.